Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Fatisha Zunabinda Muhammad Shamsuri and my friend Nur Ain Samsudin, Muhammad Amir Firdaus bin Zulkifli and Wan Umaid bin Wain Hamid. We are from Group 4. For this proposal, biocapacitating kitchen waste to biofertilizer, our group decided to choose one name for this event, which is Free Waste Happy Nature.
Free Waste Happy Nature Introduction.
Free Waste Happy Nature. Free Waste Happy Nature is a program that focuses on biocompositing that use kitchen waste as the main substance. Kitchen waste is raw organic substance that produced daily from kitchen house in populated areas. Improper disposal of kitchen waste can cause serious pollution and environmental damage. Kitchen waste will produce into a biofertilizer. Biofertilizer is a type of fertilizer that can produce from organic matter. This organic matter have nutrient and chemical elements such as nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium that can help increase the fertility of crude soil.
I will continue with our background programs.
The Free Waste Happy Nature program will be organized by students from the Faculty of Chemical Engineering, UiTM Terengganu, Campus Bukit Besi. The program will involve the community and relevant agency. The program will use raw fish waste such as heads and internal organs as selected kitchen waste to be processed into a biofertilizer. The waste of the fish will be mixed with molasses or brown sugar and marinate for 2 until 4 weeks. This process will produce fish emulsion, which is useful as a biofertilizer. Biofertilizer will be applied to vegetable crops because vegetable crop has a fast growth span.
Amir Firdaus will continue with problem of kitchen waste.
Kitchen waste is the main problem here. On average, about 30,000 tons of domestic waste a year. This is just in 1 year. People just throw it as a rubbish and don't know that it has function and it can harm the nature. People just drain it as they don't know how to manage it, and this will cause it gather and create a harmful gas such as methane, and also give a smelly odor. This will create an environmental pollution. The gas itself can give effect to the greenhouse and cause global warming. If we don't know how to manage the waste wisely, it will increase the breed of pests that can spread a disease.
Presentation will continue with our objective.
So, we as a chemical engineering student, we try to manage a program that can educate people on how to manage the kitchen waste in a right way. The main objective of our program is to educate and teach how to manage with it. This program will help our Earth to reduce the kitchen waste. At the same time, we can give an awareness about the disadvantages of throwing away the kitchen waste in a wrong way. We know that society nowadays really love gardening, but they still use a chemical fertilizer that they don't know that it can harm their health and also the soil itself. So, we provide a way on how to create a biofertilizer that can save their money from spending for the chemical fertilizer. This will help us to save our environment and also our health.
So now I will continue this presentation with our community target. The target of the event is secondary school student, which is at 16 and 17 years old. Our target of the event is more than 40 students will join it. Why we choose secondary school student is to give a sense of responsibility to take care of the environment. When they have a sense of responsibility, world can be clean by eliminating pollution such as air pollution and water pollution. Next, to introduce students to knowledge of biocomposing. Education should be given from an early age so that it can be practiced in future. If they learn something new, secondary school pupils enjoy sharing story with one another. When their parents and friends share their knowledge about biofertilizer will spread across the community. Other than that, youth and teenagers also a pillar for the progress of the country. With that, when they become a leader, this knowledge can be developed rapidly. Lastly, to improve useful skills based on science lessons. A new norms, namely the use of biofertilizer to prevent vegetables from rotting due to use of chemical fertilizer can be established.
I will take over a presentation from Nur Ain, and I will continue with strategy and action plan of program.
Our first strategies and action plan, we start with the pre-program. That is 4 weeks before the program. Pre-week will begin with task and over to participant and continue with preparation of fish immersion. Participant will collect fish waste, which is the head and internal organs. Participant will process fish waste and marinate for 4 weeks. And then the last participant will plant vegetable tree. Participants were suggested to plant chilies. Our second strategy and action plan are during program. Participants will be taught how to process and use fish emulsion. Participants will stir fish emulsion and then dilute using the given ratio. The dilute fish emulsion can be used directly, and then fish emulsion will be sprayed on the ground according to the appropriate time.
Our program will do collaboration with Jabatan Pertanian, Jabatan Alam Sekitar, and also Agro.
So now is financial budget. We estimate the total of the budget is RM130. The cost is include for molasses, RM30, and the 100 more is for additional fees such as for posting and souvenir or gift for the participant.
Ain will take over this presentation to impact to the community.
Lastly, the impact of the event to the community. The impact is awareness of environmental well-being is increased, the quality of the environment increased, pest breeding and disease spread are reduced, the quality of life of community is increased, and lastly, community will realize the environmental awareness program is important to evoke the people on the necessity and responsibility in combating the issue and preserving the environment. That's all from us. Thank you.